What is up, one and all, and welcome back to another series of me building stuff on a stream. This time we're going to be working on some mocks. Look, Brickfair Virginia is coming up. It's coming up hot, and I got to get some mocks made for it. So I'm going to be working on setting up some mocks for that stream. Well, one mock in particular. So yeah, I'm really excited about all of this. I don't know. I'm messing around with setups and stuff like that, especially for a mock building stream. I might set up a place at some time to show you guys inspiration of stuff. So there's one thing that we got to start with today. Wait, black screen. I think I fixed that, right? It should look good. Looks good on my stream. Does it look good on yours? Okay. Never mind. No. Okay. Perfect. All right. So. What is up, Lego Cole? What is up, Boss Productions? What is up, Death Ray? What is up, G? How you doing today? All right. So I got to convert this base plate that already has some of the parts on it that I need because I got to turn this into water. This is going to be the bay. So I already built one of these. Again, I don't know I've never done a mock building stream before, so I don't know how this is going to go. What is up, Grayson? I can't watch the stream, but I'm going to say, hey, well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi at least. All right, so I got to build an entire another one of these. So it won't be that hard, but if we can get the bases made this stream, then, I mean, I'll maybe work on the base tomorrow too before the next stream. And we can get a little bit, trying to get the angle there. So, yeah, gotta set up a base. Honestly, I'm just going to be messing around a lot with different stuff. As I said, I've never done one. I've never done a mock building stream before. I've done a lot of building set streams. So I'm hoping to finish at least this plate and maybe get us started on the other plate that I need to do. Again, to build up the base. My roommates are cooking and that smells really good. Also, I'm going to be moving around my room like crazy. I'm going to tell you guys like that because I got parts everywhere. I'm outside shooting hoops right now, so I got to go. Hey, well, thank you for at least stopping by. Hopefully, we'll see you on later. All right, so we got to move. Ooh, I should have really dumped out that bag. Where is it? Yeah, I should have sorted this, but this is all pab parts that I bought for this, and there is some good, like, dark bluish 1x4s in here, so I might throw a few of those into this water, get a little more texture than it already has. So what I'm thinking about here is these parts. They're just like clear, dark blue. I don't exactly know the proper term for that, but they're not a light blue. That's all I know. Just throwing a few of those in here. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I gotta pop up a bunch of these on this end, which is really easy to do actually. Just run a brick separator down that, and you can really pop off a bunch of parts. All right, so let's do that. But yeah, so we're gonna really be working on experimenting with some different mock stuff. A lot of cool parts in here I want to use. So, I don't know. There's going to be some cool use for that. I'm excited to start on the building once we get onto that because that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to try to use some very creative techniques in that to give it a different feel than I usually do. Because I do a lot of medieval buildings. And I have a lot of cool parts that I think will be perfect for like... perfect for building like a colonial era building. So hopefully we can have some fun with that and get something kind of cool out of that. All right, so we gotta pop off a bunch of these. I'm gonna have to throw some of these parts because I need a total of 1, 2, 3, that's 4, so 7, 8. So it's gotta be 8 out, and that's where we're gonna build up the structure on top of it. And that's going to be kind of like a wall, just like kind of a rock wall that's like here, as I kind of showed on the other one. That just like, it's supposed to be kind of where the harbor is, where the boats can pull up to. Because there have been a lot of harbors like that. It wasn't just all like wooden docks. so yeah, we're gonna make sure we throw in a little bit of that. Again, throw in some of this dark blue that I got here. I need to like pour all this out and sort it. I'm really like, this is just parts. Like, I'm just like, well, this is good. So, what's up, Richard Brown? Excited to see how this turns out. Me too, me too. Again, this is going to be like quite a bit of series. I'm probably going to be streaming this mostly up until Virginia. I am going to try to throw in a few 2x4 streams into here. I'm working on what next week's topic's going to be. I think I got a really good one. I just need to talk to guests and figure out who's willing to do it. So, hopefully it should be fun. I want to get those back because you guys really liked that. And I want to, so my plan with content is to turn that into a weekly stream that I do. It's just going to take a little bit to get that going because I got Virginia coming up here. I got some other, I got Virginia and I got a wedding that same weekend. So there's going to be a lot going on that weekend. So my goal is going to be, all right, so we can start popping these out. And all right, let's see, can we get, there we go. Just throw some more dark blue in here. All right, I'm gonna throw these parts off to the side because we can now just pop these up. All right, so because of that, I'm trying to get a schedule and like actually, so this is for VA. Yeah, so this is gonna be for Brickfair Virginia. I don't know, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it on stream. I'd probably be doing one a week on stream or once a month building something on stream for this, but I want this for VA, and I was like, hey, all you guys seem really interested in me doing this on stream, so I figured why not? Work on this, show you guys the journey. Again, I've never done a mock building stream before, so this will be a new experience. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we need to get a whole nother. So satisfying how they're all popping up. But yeah, so I want to get a consistent schedule down, but to do that, it's going to take a little bit of me just trying to figure out, what works for me, what's good, and what works schedule-wise. So, yeah, if you guys didn't see that post, I am trying to get a good schedule down for content. Speaking of content, got my Blue Coats video coming out this Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a lot of me counting on these streams. I'm not going to lie. I count a lot when I'm building. I don't know. Does anyone else just like count a ton when they're building mocks? At least maybe just how I build, but I'm always like counting parts. Only time math is coming useful. How many Blue Coats are you going to be in the mock? Not a lot. It's going to be a mixture of the ones that I got from... I don't own a ton of Blue Coats, but I have a small army. But it's not going to be just Blue Coats in this mock. I'm going to put in a lot of civilians that are like hanging around the dwarf. I'm going to have some pirates doing some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Final row of popping parts off here, and we'll be good. Just get that. All right. So this can go over here. Pushing all those parts. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have a lot, but I'm going to have like some civilians, some pirates hiding it. But I think at least maybe like 10. Basically, how many more Blue Coats I can put in here and it doesn't look weird. Because I'll have like a little unit going around or something. So, all right, so we got to get a lot of gray parts. I had a bag. Oh, shoot. I put all those parts away. One second. Again, we're going to be moving around this room like crazy because I'm going to need a lot of parts for this mock. And I am not smart and don't have them all sorted out. All right, so we're going to need masonry bricks. Let's see what else we got here. I think I have 1x1. Ooh, not yet. Those will be good, but also not yet. Also good, but not yet. That's going to be the theme, isn't it? Those are good. There's a certain part I'm looking for that I know I have in here. Ah, there we go. 1x1 grays. Jeez. Those might be cool for something later, but no. Let's see here. I got a certain part I'm looking for, and I don't see. I don't really want to work with any brown just yet. All right. Those would be good for a bit later. Trying to like grab the parts. I had another part. I don't need those just yet. All right. So we're gonna put this back here, so it's out of the way. I do have some parts sorted, but not all of them. So yeah. All right. This. Come on. I know I have a bag of just like gray. Ah, there we go. This is gray parts from a different MOC. So just to get you guys a general idea. Yeah, I'm not. This is the reason I've never done a MOC building stream before, is because I just like have stuff dumped everywhere. So, all right. Oh wait, and then I had a bag of. Okay, I'm gonna need some filler. So basically, to make this, I gotta make this wall gray because this one part. So these walls right here gray because that's what the public's gonna see, and then this is gonna be multicolored in here just for support. So. Put some sailor and peasants and maybe pirates in. Oh, wait. Inspired by the training outpost set and boat. Yep, no, that's the goal. That's the goal right there. So, right, let's see. I need to get some multicolored. Kind of just like. Hopefully, I've used up all my. Okay, wait. So anything from there. Yeah, I kind of just used like. I'm gonna use whatever. Like I got the fortune teller. The Coke Aristocrat, I got the Bandit, the Highwayman, all good figures. That'll be really good for this. How do I exactly do this other one again? All right, so a lot of what's going to happen with this one is just going to be like this. So I got to recreate that very similarly, put some in some cracks and stuff. Did I ever get a Discord server going? Not yet. But I will at some point here soon. I just got to get that set up. Well, I appreciate it, Death Ray. Nice. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get a lot of masonry brick going here. Also, throwing in some like, whenever I build with gray, I don't see any of the parts I'm gonna need there. Really should buy some more tubs. Sand green is one of my favorite colors to mix into it. I think I got some more sand green over here, actually. Let's see. All right. Now we're going to go through another set of drawers and remember what I got. I remember I had a special... Maybe I used that all up because I used it all the time for... Nope, that's clips. MOC building. But I used to have, like, just a entire thing of sand green, and I still got it. So yeah, sand green, I love it. It's perfect for building into the gray walls, and it kind of gives it like this mossy look. Now look, if it's going to be next to the water, it's going to have a bit of a mossy look to it. So making a MOC is more moving around looking for parts than anything else, and that is the fact. I'm the world's smallest classic space rover today, and well, yeah, my room was part full and it came out in the middle. Hey, you know what though? At least you tried building something, and props to you for at least trying to build something, because I think that's very important. I don't think enough people these days, it's fun to get your hands dirty and see what you can make. See, now, like parts like this would be great, because I could just like finish this up easily, but I want to give it texture. And so I usually try to give my MOCs a little bit of texture. See, if I put a piece there, would I even be able to get a part on it? No, okay. So usually I do a little bit of snot on the side in the second and third, but not on the bottom. But that's where I'm going to mix in some of these like plates into. So is this going to be the new gray, or I actually do a mixture of both. I kind of just take whatever I have, and that's a mixture of old and new gray. All right, that's going to be a snot part I'm going to want. And a mixture of dark gray. So it's a nice little mixture of both, and that gives it a nice pop out. It makes it feel worn. It doesn't feel like it's just, I don't know, at least to me, it doesn't feel like it's just, how do I even put this? It's not just, there's more to it. There's a little more life to it. It feels worn, and medieval buildings to me should feel a little bit worn down, personally. Or medieval / colonial era. Again, I'm no expert. This is just how I like to build this kind of thing. All right, there we go. Just going to start getting some parts stacking on here. Yeah, kind of like ocean algae and stuff that's kind of like cemented to the wall. The trailer is better than the Rover. It's supposed to be, I was supposed to be building. Oh yes, mix of some old gray too, because there's a nice worn torn. Exactly. And that's kind of what I go for. So, and then again, some dark gray mixed in too makes it nicely pop. And then also doing some snot bricks and having some tiles popping off. It just makes it doesn't feel like it's just a basic wall. And I have a lot of masonry brick mixed in there too, so that does help. But we're going for a nice mixture here. Let's see, when was the night? I also try to make sure it's not a pattern. That is one of the big things. Like, if there's a pattern of it going, and it's like, all right, so I'm noticing that I'm putting one dark gray every two, and then doing 2 masonry bricks and then 1 dark gray. If I keep doing that pattern, I always change it up because I don't want it to feel like a pattern going on. Ooh, we got like a nice dark green there. That'd be good to mix in, make it pop out a little bit differently. All right, let's pop that out to another one. Actually, let's do half a brick there. Let's see, do we got some? And then, yeah, there we go. All right, let's see, do I got any dark gray masonry bricks? So that also helps it pop. What is up, Potato Man? It adds stone texture with tiles. Yes, exactly. Stone texture. That's kind of what I'm going for here. All right, so we got some nice tiles here. Let's see, we got a 1x1. So even like starfish, like not making it like square, but like turning it a little bit. That even helps a bit. In my experience, again, I'm not a pro MOC builder. I just build. This is the type of thing I build all the time. And so this is just kind of how my experience has taught me and kind of what I go off of. So I went to my new Lego store and got a lot of water trees, alien plant things, and maroon bricks for my MOCs. That is awesome. That's really cool. All right, so we can get another, yeah, there we go, like that. Oh, yep, and then even some cylinders, too, if you can get some of those in it. Again, just helps it break it up a little bit more, and it's not the same thing. Let's see, is there better, ooh, no. Actually, I want to, yeah. We're going to pull off this bottom part here, and I'm going to take, yeah, I'm going to take this sand green and put a little bit of sand green on that bottom layer because I didn't do any of that. So I want to put a little, just a tiny bit. Is there a story to this build? It's just kind of like a peaceful harbor. Like, that's really it. But, I mean, there's going to be cannons and stuff like that and some soldiers. Usually I get the story with the minifigures, and I build the build to just kind of be like an idea of what I'm going for. Ooh, yes, if we did that there. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of sand green. Dang it, I don't think I have, at least not easily accessible. No, oh wait, here it is. Yeah, ooh. Actually, this might be fun. Let me look at what I'm building here. No, okay. So sometimes it's also fun to kind of just like put in some leaves and stuff like that. But the Highwaymen, I'm going to take off the bandana, upper class gentleman type thing. So we'll get some lore. Okay, we'll get some lore later in this build because there's still a lot to figure out how I want. All right, so I wanted to grab this, and then I don't know. It just adds a little bit of texture to it, breaks it up a bit, and doesn't make it the same old parts just being put over and over again. And that's what I'm trying to throw in there. Let's see my parents right now while hooping. Sorry, no. Dude, it's all good. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're listening. You should try to add a bit of railing to the front to act like a... So that was actually an idea. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I almost forgot. But I wanted to stick a little drain there and have... I was just trying to think of... I wanted to make it look get a little bit of a look to it. So let's do... I don't want it in the exact middle. So what do I got down here? No, because I want it here so I can try to add a little bit to it. So let's pull out some parts. Stick that back down. All right, so we want to make sure that's a 4. All right, so there could be 2 techniques I use. So here's where I want to put in like a drain. I don't even think I have those parts as first thing of. I know that I have. You know, sometimes I grab a bag and I'm just like, holy crap, that's just what is in there? There's a certain part I know I have. I just don't know if it'll look too fancy. This is the hard thing about mock buildings, because I gotta remember what parts I have to do something interesting with. And I pulled all the good parts, I at least thought. Okay. So I thought I was in this bag. I grabbed the wrong bag. Alright, so there's a part I have, and I apologize for all the noise I'm making. You guys getting some good ASMR Lego sounds here. I know I just looked at this part earlier. Maybe it's in this box. Shoot. Sure, got one of the bags. All right. I don't see it there. I know I have a part that will be perfect, because I have a white. So in my pab, I got some like nice white metal, like we got some nice bars there, and I want to get, I have a black one, and I know I have a piece I could go on top of it that would look good. But I'm thinking of putting, if I can find the black one. The other option is, okay, so this one would look a little bit different, but kind of maybe almost give it a rustic look, is we stick it behind here like this, that you guys can see. If I could even try to get it like that, it won't go right up against it, but it would at least, I think I could get a 3 on top of that and it would be fine. I think that looks good. I definitely need to do a Lego organizing stream. I just don't think people would want to watch me just organize for hours on end. Shoot, so I think... Holy crap. Dude, Ron, you were the man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it so much. How's it going, Brad? Looking forward to watching them come together. Thank you so much. Dude, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you. I hope you know that. Thank you. I don't know how else to say thank you, but you agreed. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it, man, and I appreciate you supporting me, and I appreciate all you guys who support me day in and day out. So I thank you for that. Zimrothron, have I thought about reviewing Lord of the Rings Legos? I do plan on doing that soon. Maybe next time Rings of Power comes out, I'll do kind of like because I've been wanting to do that, where I take a movie series and do sort of like a tavern talk about it. I thought about doing it with Pirates of the Caribbean, but I definitely want to do it about Lord of the Rings. Have I thought about doing mods? I have some, but I'm more than willing to give some mods out to some people very soon here. I'll probably quickly go through and see the people I like that I see joining in a lot. So I don't exactly know how to, like, what would be the qualifications for that. Buy more parts bins. You know, maybe. Honestly, maybe. I like my Ziploc bags. They're easy to store right now. See, okay, I'll be honest, guys. You guys don't realize this, but another arm's length away from me from this is my bed. And then I have all that. And underneath that is my backlog. And then that closet right there is full of Lego and stuff. And then underneath my bed, which I have raised off, is just clothes bins. And then like some other storage that I have to have. And then right here, that's the wall. And then that is Lego bins. So I have very little space in the actual room that I am in. And so it's real, like there's a lot of wall space over there, but I need to figure that out. Like, if you guys actually saw my room, it's a very small room, but I make it work for this. So, but going back to it, I'm thinking this part, attach it up right here. I honestly think that will look pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that right there. Just like a good solid. It's not exactly what I'd usually go with, but I think if I built it right. Let's build up some of that. Throwing some masonry parts. I gotta figure out. What am I gonna hook this to? That's the question. All right, let's see. That's minifigures. The best thing to do. Well, okay. No, because would that work? Because I have hooks, so I could just clip it onto there. Room tour, I think that would be another. I think that needs to be a time when it's not a complete mess. Because now that I work from home all the time with content, my room doesn't. It just gets worse. It gets worse. I have a table out in my house that's literally just full of Blue Coat sets right now because I'm taking photos for my Blue Coats video coming out this week. Honestly, that does a pretty good job. And I have a bunch of these hooks, so if I got it just right, actually, I could, okay, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, maybe I do need to do a room tour. All right, so let's see. That goes about right there. So if I got another hook, I think this will work. I think we're cooking here. Let him cook. All right, so we're gonna use this part that I made earlier. Just texture. We're gonna connect that there. Yes, I think that's what we're gonna go with here. See, can that? Nope. Okay, I tried that already. That didn't work. All right, so let's get some cobble going here. See if we can break that up. Throw in, ooh, actually, that part will work great. Look, I never expect you guys to donate to me. I'm never going to be a person who's like, yo, if you don't donate, then what's the point of you being on my stream? Because I think there was a streamer that was like that. Do I have the, but like, I appreciate you guys whenever you do. And I just want you to know that, like, I do not expect it, but I do appreciate it. But I'll never be like one of those people. But I always appreciate. I never know how to say this. Okay, I always feel weird about this stuff. But I appreciate you guys all a lot. The fence, yeah. So I have some, but it's not the right color. And I think I have like 2 or 1 black ones. I just don't know where they are right now. But I was thinking this looks pretty good to me. We'll have to build up around it to see. But like, honestly, that looks, the bars are a little bit off. Maybe if I, again, I'm just trying something here because this is a part I just bought a ton of. And I'm gonna, sorry, one second here. So let's see if we turn this around. So if we turn this around and I had that, and then use this 1x4 to connect that all the way, and then get this here. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. So I just kind of, I don't know, it makes the gaps a little more nicer. And again, I think a brown doesn't look bad there. Like, it could be rusted. That could, again, you got to find like a little bit of a story behind some of the parts that you use. Because I think that works. And then, so the one option here, oh, actually, if I'm doing that, then that might cause a problem. Okay, we're going to test this out here, what this looks like. All right, so at least 2 of these. And then attach this down with 1. So, like, we can also, I don't know, a rounded top might look better. Let me see here. Again, I'm going to take like a half an hour on this drain, and that's going to be the entire stream. I'm calling it now. I hope not, though. Oh, here's the part that I was thinking about. I do have that, which might be a decent option. We also got the 4x4. Nice, nice. That would look good, but it's a little too fancy for what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm thinking the 1x6 arch would look good. And I think do I have my flashlights around here? That's why you shouldn't build in the dark. All right. We're going to throw some parts out of here quickly. I know I got one. All right. Yeah, this box is made up of all the old builds. Like, I used to have some couple medieval villages, and at this point, every time I've made one, it's kind of gotten destroyed. So, all right, so I got a 2x6, so that might work. Oh, that broke. Okay, that sucks. All right, so we could easily do that. I think, honestly, let's try to make that work. All right. The only problem is I'm going to have to find a different connection point for this ladder. Again, I might just do not even connected to the wall. Or even actually, I know, I keep changing this. Let's see, if I do it on this side, yeah, that gets the same results. And yeah, okay, that's it. That's the move. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that actually looks really good. So we're gonna go with that route. And I also got to make sure when you're looking into that, there's like a gray wall behind it. But I'm also thinking about having like a pirate right there. What's up, cool collector? All right, so we're gonna, again, this mock building, you're never putting down parts to leave them there at this point. It's not in the ladder counter, maybe? I think I have an idea here. One second. Yeah, this will work. All right, so we're gonna do. Oh shoot! Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so that goes there. We're gonna connect that there. All right, so this will go right here. Wait, did I have? Yes, I did have that like that. I'm pretty sure, right? Wait, did I have that one over? Now I gotta remember what I did. All right, So that's going to go there. And then we're going to put piece cobblestone on the other side. Build that up. Yes. All right. Now we cook. Now we're cooking. Sorry, that's something like friends will say a lot. It's like, no, let him cook. Let him cook. Now that's just stuck in my head. I'm going to build a Picasso MOC with you. Let's go. Put some treasure behind the bars. That is true. I want to put some treasure hidden. Ooh. Dude, what is up, Jack Skywalker, man? I hope you're doing well. Put a treasure there, and then at the convention go, hey, try to find like the golden treasure chest, because it will stick out behind there. Also, I have some light parts, and it might be kind of cool to put some light parts back here, so it kind of gets a glow through it, and then I built up like a gray wall behind this. That might look really cool. I don't know yet. Again, I'm going to try to get the base here set up and try to figure out what cool things I want to try to do to this, because it's kind of fun to do stuff like that. So, all right, I do need to build up a new, I need some sand green. Let's see, do I just got like, I just need like a 1x2 gray. Ooh. One saying I hear is now we're cooking with Crisco. Oh yeah, there's that one too. There's that one too. Oh, and there's that 1x4 part. I was, sorry, 1x6 I was thinking about earlier. What is up, man? Snot brick and ladder connector piece. Autocorrect messed up. Oh, yep. I think that would have worked too. Again, it's just like a mixture of stuff I'm doing here. It's not going to be one technique really in general. We're going to throw a lot of different stuff into here. And we'll leave that there. Now, I do know there is World of Lights, so it would be kind of cool to put some lights into this set. And I know I'd have to kind of... No, the lights would come out of that building pretty easily. All right, we're going to put a little bit of sand green there. Oh, come on. I need another... Wait, where's my silver... Oh, yeah. Here we go. We got my... where is it? Silver brick separator here. This was not officially sold by Lego. I got it from someone at a convention. I don't actually know, like, how easily that will come off, but we got a silver brick separator. Very special. Okay, that's very tight. That concerned me for a second there. All right, so I'm gonna need like a, actually, those were fine together. Again, I always do this. I'm like, oh wait, I need to change this up, or I need to do that. And I'm like, oh, are you building as you go or based on something? So I'm just kind of building as I go. I have like a vision in my head. So this one I'm just duplicating this, but I'm putting the vent, water drain into there. I was thinking about maybe having a part of it that came off more compared to the other one, so it kind of did like an L, but I think I just want to stick with this. A floppy arm skeleton pulling it as a good idea. Dead men tell no. That would be kind of cool too. I don't know. I do kind of, so on the other part of this, one second. Let's quickly got to remove those off. All right, so this is like the main fortress part here, and I gotta fix up the sides because I gotta make sure when the public looks at it, they don't see those, and especially since this side will have a building next to it, I need to fix that. And I'm thinking about having an indent there too on one of these and building into it, or putting like a couple doors onto it or something. So I got some cool ideas and stuff. I just gotta see what like comes of it, because yeah, because that's the other thing. So I'm gonna have one building, and I'm gonna have a fortification, and then yeah, I'm gonna probably do a little bit more fortification. I want to put in like maybe a bit of a jail cell onto the fortification too. I don't exactly know what I want to do with that yet, so we're gonna mess with it and see how it goes. That is true. I need to put in a frog at some point. Also, I have that Pirates add-on pack that you could get from the Lego store a bit ago. I should open that and see what fun parts and try to add some of those parts in. Because like maybe I could just like add in, I don't know, I think there might even be a frog in that. So, all right, what do I got here? Let's see here. Let's see. Honestly, I'm just gonna do for the side. I don't think the side needs as much detail because that's really just for the people, so they don't just see filler parts. All right, so we're gonna stick that there. All right, and then do that, and let's do the dark gray there, and then yeah, stick the dark green. Why not? All right. So coming up here more. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll probably just do that, and then I can add whatever dark color. Sometimes just parts go flying. All right, actually, you know what? What does that look like? Yeah, let's do it one that way because we'll have a part there to make that pop more. All right, and then let's see here. I'll probably add a third part over here that kind of like a little bit more snot on the side there, and then trying to find some sand green that don't have snot on it because I want to save those for the parts where I want to put some snot on it. So I guess you guys can't really see too closely what I'm doing here. You could add a golden frog to act as treasure. Ooh, I think that's in that Pirates add-on pack too, and I got a couple of those, so I could most definitely do some. Where's that other one? Just want to make sure I'm not. Let's boost that one up. One. Let me do it. But no, I think that treasure golden part has some, so I might be able to grab that for it. The golden frog. And then I need. Oh yeah, just want to like do a little more texture because right now I just got a lot of cobble. So, all right, so we got the second row done. We're gonna do the third. All right, I messed up in that area. All right, and then yeah, and then we'll stick. Just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put in the. Actually, let's do something right there. Yeah, there we go. All right. We got enough of that snot brick coming out of there. So that should make it pop very nicely. All right. And then just stick a bunch of... I think I put a little more dark gray into the other wall than I did with this one, I'll be honest. It's probably just going to quickly move a couple parts around just so I can stick a little bit more dark. Just a wee bit more dark gray into it. Again, just to give it a little more texture than it does. Well, Lego terms are great. Gotta have some snot. True. Guys, look, we just gotta, you know, blow on one nose, stick some snot into it. So, do you have a golden treasure chest? You could use the frogs as decorations. I actually do have one. So, like, if I was gonna go through with this, I'd probably take... That's not a golden treasure chest. I thought it was. I have one. I just got to remember what set it's in. And I think it's either... I know I got one in my Atlantis set. And then there's also some in some other parts. So, but yeah, I can easily pull off the top. Because all we're going to do after this is we're going to take plates and just plate this up. But I'm thinking I'm going to do a little wall around this area. So that... I can actually use that for sticking like a secret into it. So one thing you should do, it's create a shark fin. That actually wouldn't be that hard to do. I could easily do that. I'm just gonna pop off. When I come across one of those parts, I'm gonna stick in a shark fin. because that'd be kind of cool. Little bonus there, little bonus. The last time I did a water, I stuck the one ring into it and was like, yeah, can you guys find the one ring? It's fun to kind of stick it in the water because like that's where Gollum found it. So, all right, so we're just gonna, this one I'm just gonna do basic not even basic masonry. I'm not gonna waste good masonry on that. I have a massive bag. Jeez, you guys are just going to keep hearing me say, I have a massive bag of this, or I have a massive bag of that, and then I can't find it. Yes, there it is. Definitely a couple parts are falling out of that. I have a bunch of 2x2 dark gray. I'll just stack those up, and I'll create a nice, because that way if someone can see enough into there to see that, it won't be a problem. Just because I want to make sure that, again, if someone can look in, it looks nice. Because I want every part of this to be visible that you can see to look nice. See any parts here that I don't mind sticking? Yeah. It'd be good to put a light down there to make it look like someone wandering around in sewers. That would be really cool too. And again, I have some lights, so I'm going to work on lighting maybe in a different stream. As of right now, I just want to build a basic, just kind of structure. Well, not basic. Something that I could tear into later if needed to change up stuff, but kind of basic when it comes down to it. Again, this doesn't need to look pretty. Just stick some stuff in there. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to take some leaves, stick it in there too. Like you got some build up there. Behind it, also that will help it stay where I want it. I think I got some other leaf parts I could use too. But yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Wait, one second. Let me finish this part, and then I'll also put some parts on top of it to show you guys kind of the full effect of it. Honestly, this doesn't need to be anything fancy. All right. So 1, 2, 3. You should add small rocks in the areas in the water. It's not a bad idea either, honestly. All right, so put those parts there. We're just going to grab some. It's a good part. Oh, perfect. Yeah, if we do that. Ooh, that's not going to have any structural support. Let's see. Actually, if we stick a few parts forward here. There we go. It's got some structural support. Yeah, because you just got to make sure that, you know, you're putting stuff on that. Hazards. All right, so yeah, it's got like a little bit of green behind it. So if you see it, you know, it looks good, and you can't tell that that's something different there. Let's see if we can get a better angle of that. So yeah, even with some light, it looks filled off. Like it looks fine there. So, and those green parts definitely make sure it won't just like randomly fall backwards. So, honestly, I should just put a couple hands grabbing it. Like, I don't even think you would need to put full body parts there, but just a couple hands grabbing it, or maybe like a head, or even just like a torso up. Like I could grab a pirate's torso. All right, now we got to do this. All right, this stream, we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna try to do some of the fun stuff when I'm doing streams, taking your guys' recommendations. I know I got a pirate I don't mind using for there, because I want to stick a few different pirates there, just for like the pirate fans that are out there. So I'm gonna stick some green behind it still, but I'm gonna grab a few extra pirate torsos that don't go with any of my sets. All right. Yeah, just pull off this guy's legs. We'll be fine with that. All right, so just take like, oops, sorry. I gotta make sure I get that. So just kind of like a body like that. I don't know if I'll be able to connect it and still have it. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure nothing's in front of this when I'm displaying so that someone can still see that. All right, here, let me just kind of grab that and put this over one. And then they got to go down. Make sure that their head doesn't interfere. All right, and then, again, just stick a bit of green down there. Give it a little bit of like kind of like algae, just stuff like that kind of growing. All right, and then I think that'll be fine unless I want to stick some in the front. All right, where are those parts I used again? All right, just so here. Oh wait, I should really quickly. I need some filler. Perfect. Oh, wait, I need one more part here. Oh, good. Nice orange. All right. So we take that, and we take that. All right. So now we got this guy who's just kind of like grabbing onto the vent there. Like, again, it's not super noticeable, but like you might be able to see it. So it's fun Easter eggs for the people who watch the streams and for the people who I tell. And I love adding in stuff like that. I love finding little details that I can personally add in that make it fun for me in a way, but also just like fun in general. All right, we're gonna stick some more filler behind this. All right, we have a little bit of filler in this bag. Put a decomposing Dragonites. Ooh, that might be cool to do too. Stick a little castle stuff in there. Ooh. Right, and then let's take, again, I'm gonna need some filler. Yeah, that's fine for filler. I'm gonna need just another part. No, I don't want to use white because I'm gonna use that for later. Just so that this has a little bit of a connection point here. There's no dark green on this side. I want to fix that quickly. Sorry, not dark green, dark gray. That's a mega block. I don't. No, because now I said it. Now you guys will judge me if I use it. I can't have that. I can't have people knowing when I use an awful piece like that. You know, that's what you do in secret, not for a mock like this. What is up, Artillery World? How you doing today, man? All right, I have a 1x3 dark green here. There it is. I know I got like a few cups of them back in the day, so I know they're in here somewhere. So there's certain parts I know I have a lot of because I got a ton of them. So, hey, thank you so much. Yeah, I did hit 7. That was a big milestone today, wasn't it? I did hit 17K. That was pretty awesome. So, yeah. You guys continuously show your support, and it's just so amazing to me. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate all of that. So. When you get to the market, you should, someone selling Egyptian, ooh, I have one of those. That'd be cool too. Are you going to get the new buildable Chewbacca set, aka, yeah, that's exactly what it is. The reddish brown part, oh my gosh, that thing, if you guys haven't seen the leaked images of that buildable Chewbacca, oof, I don't know what Lego was thinking when they made that. When they said, yes, this is a set we're gonna do next. Because honestly, it doesn't look great. And like, there's a lot of sets that I go, you know, it's not for me, but it's fine. That's not one of those. I think I've seen, okay, there's one big question on that whole set, though. Is it dummy thick? Because let's be honest, if it isn't, we don't want it. We don't want it if it's not dummy thick, okay? That's all I'm saying. There's a standard that you have to do after the one they made at, what is it, Disney? Or the Legoland one down there? That is not up to that standard, okay? So, all I'm saying is, if it isn't dummy thick, we don't want it. Speaking about some unpopular opinions, though, I'm on edge about that new Harry Potter set. Like, not like on edge as in like, oh, I don't know, like as in like, I don't know if I like it or not, honestly. I feel like it's one that I have to see built before I make a final decision on it, because it's cool, but I just don't know, personally, when it comes down to it. Is that, okay, just gotta make sure that if I take some liberties here, there's still some good structural integrity, because otherwise it'll just fall down, and that's not what we're looking for here. So, another question about the Chewbacca is, when do you think it's gonna go on sale? Quickly. I got a little odd. We got the Fantastic Diagon Alley set not too long ago, and now they're doing just remaking the buildings. Well, so we never got, did I say Gringotts? We didn't get Gringotts before. For the record, we never got a Gringotts before, except for the really old set. But they did do Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, which I have the set, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So it is, I agree, it is very strange the route that they have taken with it. You think you'd be able to add Diagon Alley set to something like modulars? Yeah, it won't be filled in the back, but I think besides that, you could easily add it in there and it'll be fine. So, yeah, but I don't know. The set looks good. I just don't know if I like it. And for the record, I used to be a really big Harry Potter fan, and I have the Diagon Alley. I do have that set. But even though with that, it just still makes me go, I don't know if I like this. So, I don't know. I think, because everyone's going, this set's amazing, this set's this set's that. I'm just like, I look at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm just like Harry Pottered out or something, but not tickling that spot. So, I'm surprised they didn't make a modular Diagon Alley. They did. No, the original, the Diagon Alley is modular. You can connect all the buildings together. You can move them around however you want. Oh, and you mean like full, like backs closed in and stuff? Because they're all modular. The only thing is there's just no back to it technically. But you can also put, at least with the Diagon Alley set, like two of the buildings together, like, and back, and you can make that different. So I mean, technically you could do that and then have them just kind of in the middle of your row of buildings, I guess. I don't know. I don't build a lot of city stuff, so it really just comes down to you and how you wanted to do stuff. All right. Oh, that is beautiful right there. That is plenty of filler. They could have made the Gringotts Bank parts for 200 price point and leave the underground tunnel area and make it as a different set. I agree with that so much. Now, again, I'm not trying to be one of those fans that's like, well, you know, they never make a set right. I mean, I loved Eldorado Fortress. I have my problems with it. But I love this set. It's very great. And there's a lot of sets I love. But, like, still, it's just like, come on. Like, it just feels like any chance they get, they're going to go for the, how much can they add to a set? Instead of going, hey, how can we make this more affordable so that more people could get it? without just like, in my opinion, doing something that's going to hurt the set. So, I don't know, just my opinion at least. Is that going to bend too much? I think there's enough support there. A couple of yeah, we were literally just talking about that Chewbacca. What's up, man? I hope you've been well. It was, by the way, dude, it was great seeing you at Chicago. Gosh, it was Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. I keep having to remember what month it is and what day, because as of right now, I just forget everything. People like make plans with me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I said I would do that, wouldn't I? Didn't I? But yeah, that Chewbacca, oh my gosh. Who thought that was a good idea at Lego? Again, just, Lego, take a couple seconds. Dude, you were able to death rate, you were able to buy the 90th anniversary castle. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome, dude. Congratulations on getting such an awesome set. I hope you enjoy it. And I really hope I didn't overhype it for people. Let me know what you think of it once you finish building it. That is absolutely awesome, man. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, you were trying to go after that set. But yeah, dude, I really hope you like it and that it's, I hope you enjoy it. Again, because I always feel bad, because I talk about that set a lot, and I'm like, I don't want to like overhype it. So, but yeah, no, dude, that is awesome. Congratulations on getting such an awesome set. All right. So we're going to add in that layering. All right, we're getting some more support walls in here. All I'm able to find is 1x1 filler, and that's not exactly the best. Nope, that's not going to do what I'm trying to do. I need like some solid... I need to go through my parts again, and because I had this bin that was just full of filler, and then I just made a crazy amount of Mills plates with that. So it's kind of dwindled down to the box of sort of filler. 90th Anniversary Castle is top set for me. Absolutely, it's absolutely amazing. There's some times where I kind of like, I don't know, a set will go to the back of my mind. And I talk about the set a lot, yes. But like sometimes I'll just go to the back of my mind. And I'm like, yeah, it's a cool set. It's cool. I like it. And then, you know, something else like, let's see, Barracuda Bay comes up. You know, like the new Pirates set. And that made me go, wow, Pirates is awesome. And like I built back Barracuda Bay. And I was like, yo, that's awesome. And then like I'll like move the castle or something. I'm like, this set's absolutely fantastic. This set is just awesome. There's certain sets where like I'll just like do a little bit of stuff with it. I'll just remember how absolutely amazing it is. So, Star Wars team just had to bring us down off our ghost eye. Oh my gosh, that's true. That is so true. There's so much. Star Wars is just so unpredictable whether or not it's going to be good or not. All right, we're going to attach a couple of leaves. See if there's a good spot to do this. Yeah, that comes up a bit more than I'd like it to, but I think that'll be fine. You know, just kind of adding like a leaf or two here. It's a dark gray. I'm going to grab another. I'm going to grab a few more leaves, because leaves work pretty high. I got a Magisto's torso and legs that side for the build minifigure wall, and it was pretty cool. Oh, yep, those are both amazing. All right, and then this will allow me to use these parts a little bit more. We're going to put one more leaf on there. I honestly love Star Wars, but sometimes I really don't because of this type of quality sets we get from it. 90th Anniversary Castle is awesome. I was able to pick up the Black Seas Barracuda today. Dude, that is absolutely fantastic. like the original one, because that is amazing. I feel kind of the same about Eldorado. The more time I spent on it, the more I appreciate the new bass modulate. I really like it too. I have a couple small issues because I was writing down my review for it, and I was like, I want to start getting my thoughts out, like, because I'll move it around and play with it a bit, just like mess around with it. Guys, I set it up in my light box today, which I don't use a lot because I just always struggle with it, and I put this amazing blue. Because usually the photos don't turn out great in my personal opinion. But I put this amazing blue like backdrop and stuff into it. And I took some amazing photos with Barracuda Bay. And I'm gonna post, I was posting my Instagram story. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend going and checking that out. But I'm gonna post them on some YouTube or make some content with it because at some point, because it looks so good. It's like this light blue that matches the plates. I don't know. It just looks absolutely fantastic. But I'm gonna try to use some of those photos for the Blue Coats video, which I was trying to finish up today. But guys, Blue Coats video will be done by, I'm going to say it, 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'm making sure that. Making sure this video is done by 6 p.m. tomorrow. So, after 6 p.m., those people who are members, you're going to be able to watch the video tomorrow at 6 p.m. Hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong with this Blue Coats video. I got a lot done. I'm very close to it. So the Blue Coats video should be going out tomorrow. But then, for members, and then Friday, guys, at 6 p.m., you guys should be able to see the Blue Coats video for yourself. So I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited, and I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it, because I worked pretty hard on this one to do the research and stuff. It's taken me a lot longer than I meant it to. I will be honest. And I'm hoping to get that out and start working immediately on the review here. Because if I can finish this up by tomorrow, the review should be done by next Friday, which I'm going to be working very hard this week to finish up the script and get some stuff for. But I'm really trying to figure out the way I'm going to go with this review. So I'm really excited to talk about that and do it. So we'll see how it goes. Again, because I don't usually do these. So I'm trying a lot of new stuff, which usually scares me, but I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, man, you were the inspiration the whole time. And if I didn't discover your channel, I wouldn't be managed to make the purchase. Thank you for all you do. Oh, dude, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you guys so much. As I hear part hit the floor. But yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm really glad I hear you got that. Yes, the original Black Seas Barracuda. Ooh, ooh, right there, feeling it. That's an awesome set. Congratulations on getting such a superb set. What's up, Fat Daddy Bricks? All right. So I need to put a little more plating here to make it pop, but that's what we got going on there. So we got the pirate there, and we got some people coming off, like some parts coming off here. And so that's looking really good. I think, how long have we been going for? Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock. But yeah, so we got some amazing work done. Honestly, I am sorry that this is what you guys watched me build in like an hour. I'm going to get the base done for the next one so that we can start working the house. My goal is to start Wednesday if I got some time to start working on the base for the next part. Because I'm running out of light gray, and that's going to be an issue. So I don't know if I'm going to implement in some dark gray. Maybe I'll put like dark gray up in the fort, and that way I can use the light gray parts there. But yeah, so honestly, I really like, I don't thank you guys for helping me get some ideas here, but this guy just doing that's really cool. Reminds me of the one scene from Pirates of the Caribbean in the third movie where they're taking the files to like rub out the bars there so they can get through it. But yeah, so we got this done, which means that we got 2 plates done. And so then these will go together like this. Okay. We're going to make this easier. We're going to make this easier on myself. And we're going to do that. All right. So these 2 will go together like this, and this will make up the front of the, let's see if we can get that lined up there. This will make up the front of the wharf. And I'm actually going to really quickly, so I don't have any leaves on this side, and I want to stick some leaves there because I think that looks really good. So we're just going to pop off a couple parts to get this Let's get one of the sand green parts. You have a lot of light gray parts in the Lion Knight's castle you could steal. I have a bin. I have bins full of light gray and dark gray and all that. I don't think that's the parts I need to be stealing, honestly. All right, so we can put that dark gray there. It's more of that. So it's the light, like, plates is what I need. But no, I'm not stealing from that. And I might have some in some other project that I haven't put up yet. So, yeah, as I said, oh, it's gonna, wait, I need to say, I want to end this, but I want to make sure I finish what I was, like, looking at here first. So we're just going to stick a couple parts. Again, it adds character. And that's really all it's doing. I'm going to take two of these and put them together like this. All right. So again, so usually I would use the clip method, but I didn't build that in. And it's just like, honestly, when you're going to convention, it's a lot easier not to have the Technic pin sometimes. And I'll probably just put like something going across it. One piece, that's really all it needs. Or even maybe put in some like blue water parts there that can hold it. But yeah, so these will be the front of the wharf. And then I'm going to build two more plates behind it. I already got one built, but I'm going to need to customize that one. And then the other one I'm thinking about putting a house on because I want to add some color to this. Because right now this is a lot of gray, as you can see. But I'm liking how this is looking. And I really like that little grate there. I might have to do some more with that at some other point here. So I don't know exactly how that's going to go. I don't know exactly how this is going to go. But so next stream, 3 p.m. Thursday, guys. I'm going to be, ooh, I did not realize my phone was sticking in out that side. If you can't tell, this is actually how you guys get that downward shot, which is why it doesn't look so great. So I'm going to be starting doing 2 streams every week. I'm even hoping to do one when I'm down in Virginia. You're at me? Sweet. Please do. So I'm going to be down in Virginia, but I'm going to try to do a small live stream while I'm down there. But there's going to be an 8 p.m. live stream every week and a 3 p.m. live stream every week. So 3 p.m. Eastern time Thursday will be the next live stream. And then, as I said, guys, Friday, Blue Coats video. I know how excited you guys have been for that one. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to do it, guys. As always, check out Brick Monarch Shop. They got some awesome stuff. You guys know this by now. You guys know this after I've talked about it. And guys, I just want to say how much I appreciate each and every one of you, especially for showing up to all the streams I've been doing lately. So, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And I hope you guys all brick up to that next level. Bye, all.